So how painful a needle is it's usually indicative of how irritated the tissue is underneath. I could also be puncturing like a cutaneous nerve, and in that case, it'd be painful every time, even though there isn't any like underlying dysfunction. What's up, everybody? Dr. Alec here with Kalkstein Chiropractic. So I got Britt face down, and you probably watched a video just a little while ago of me examining and adjusting her. And I think I came to the conclusion in that video that this arm pain, this kind of nebulous, weird arm pain that she experiences is most likely coming from her neck and is in fact not some sort of peripheral entrapment. And as time has gone on, the evolution has been that that's probably more true than not. So I am going to treat her today as if this is a neck complaint, a cervical radiculopathy. So I'm going to dry needle the paraspinal musculature at those levels of her neck. I'm going to get the interspinous space. I'm going to kind of come down into this trap, and I'm almost just going to trace the line of discomfort that she has, and I'm going to finish kind of here in her medial brachium. So we'll just go ahead and get started. And you're experiencing this like every day, Britt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And it used to only be mornings, but now it's like throughout the day.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell. With Britt, there's a couple different distributions that it seems like are potentially affected. C7, C8, T1. So pretty much her entire lower neck and yowza, right?
Yeah.
And potentially upper thoracic spine as well. You're not getting any like distinct weakness though in your arms, are you?
No.
Okay. So those first three that I sank were interspinous space needles. I just do that because sometimes these over-facilitated segments can be coming from like that interspinous ligament, and I want to give these segments every chance I can to breathe if they are in fact compressing or compromising neural structures like the root. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
I know. So how painful a needle is it's usually indicative of how irritated the tissue is underneath. I could also be puncturing like a cutaneous nerve, and in that case, it'd be painful every time, even though there isn't any like underlying dysfunction. But so that was a huge trigger point.
Yeah.
And it's pretty common for there to be some pretty powerful trigger points in the trap with a lower cervical radic. This is me sliding into some of the parascapular musculature too that can be implicated in something like this.
Or the older spots are starting to like act up or something.
Wait, say that one more time?
One of the needles that you had put in a while ago.
You're starting to feel it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this is her scapula. So that's just me sliding into some of those cuff muscles actually. And then as promised, I'm going to come down into her medial brachium. It tends, for her, it's almost biasing like her bicep as opposed to her tricep. And I'm just palpating every once in a while to make sure that I'm not hitting that brachial artery. She wouldn't appreciate that too much. You okay with this, Britt?
Yeah, that last one was a little
dicey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm feeling confident that we sunk the needles we needed to sink today to affect the tissue that is likely causative in her cervical radic. So we're going to let her cook for 10 minutes here, and maybe we'll shoot another video in the future if we figure out something else to do to Britt. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.